Well, good afternoon everyone. I am getting this video done early because I'm really tired and I'd like to lay down and take a nap. But as always, it's too hot. From the time I left this house to go, I wasn't as tired when I got there, but then when I got home, I got even more tired. So, needless to say, I'm very tired. So, and they did do a blood draw today, so I'm hoping they find out. Maybe there's something in there. Maybe I'm low in iron or something. I don't know. But it's just been going on for far too long. For 2 weeks now. Probably longer than that. Much longer than that. You know what I mean? So, however, I did go see my doctor today, and I didn't tell him about the fall in the tub. I probably should have. I figure, what's the point? I'm all healed now, and it's quite possible I am not. But so next time I may just make another appointment just to make sure. But anyway, to start this video off, this is just a whatever video. We'll just call it with that. Today is about whatever. I'm going to start this video by saying, yes, I wanted to talk about social media, but it just, at that moment, didn't seem like the time or the place to do that. If you know what I mean. Otherwise, I would have loved to sit there for an hour and pick your brain to get an idea, and so you can give me some different ideas. But I'm running out of them. You know what I mean? So, my channel is changing and I want it to. But perhaps one day when not so busy, or they got nothing to do, and I would love to be able to pick your brain and talk about social media. So, I would love to know what you think about it. So, anyway, to get on with today's video, this video is going to be short and sweet. 10 minutes, because yesterday's video was so long, and I don't want to make another long video. So, and then basically I gotta stay consistent. You know, that's the only way we're ever going to grow. And I do believe that soon we're going to be celebrating 700 subscribers. And I honestly believe it's coming real soon. I can't wait. Like I said, we're one subscriber away from 700. 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So I'm 300 subscribers away from having 1,000 subscribers. And let me tell you guys that even my other fellow YouTubers, that it's actually been quite fun. You know, I've got to expand, and I got to do more lives, and I am super tired tonight. I just wanted to say that right now because I am tired. So please forgive me. And I did tell him I've been really tired lately. So, like I said, they did do a blood test, and I'm hoping that they'll find something in the blood test. I mean, I don't want them to find anything, but there's got to be a reason for all this fatigue. You know what I mean? Possibly, maybe it is the Trulicity. I don't know what it is. Or maybe it's just, I'm just not eating enough. That's entirely possible too. So we shall see. And I did lose more weight. Not intentionally. However, this time I did try to eat more and put weight on, and it just didn't seem to work. I ate a lot of fast food in the month of May. I ate junk. I ate everything I could think of, I could possibly think of to gain weight. And it just didn't happen. In fact, I lost some. So, and needless to say, like I said, they changed up the Trulicity, so I'm gonna start taking a lesser dose, which is I think that's probably the right thing to do. Like I said, I fought him every step of the way as far as the diabetes go, because I did not want to stab myself with a needle. But after a while, you know, trust me, I have a stubborn side. And some of you know that already. But I am stubborn. And like I said, everything that he's done so far has worked. So, and I'm going to plan on it working again. I don't understand the whole A1C thing. It said it was out of range. Whatever that means, it was 5.8 and out of range. So I don't understand what that means. I wish I would have stayed and I could have asked questions. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I don't understand what that means unless you ask a question. You know what I mean? However, the next time I have a trip and a fall in a bathtub, I will mention it. You know what I mean? I will do that. And I did trip and fall in tub. I just failed to mention it. Well, it's just some people you don't want them to know how clumsy you can be. You know what I mean? My feet are totally numb. Well, at least my toes are. As I said, it's not going to get any worse because my blood sugars are under control now, I think. However, I may have a problem with it being low now. So I don't know what is one extreme or the other. It's entirely possible my blood sugars are slow, and that's what's making me tired. As I said, when it gets low, I get weak. Right, Shelly? So that probably may be it. And I eat. That's the whole thing, is I do eat. I don't know what the problem is. I don't. I will talk to the pharmacist about this next month, because I don't have to go back to the clinic again until July something or other. And then I actually don't see the doctor until October. A winter. Just kidding. I actually enjoy seeing him. It was a very nice visit today. I always give him excellent thing, because after your visit, they send you this thing where you have to fill it out when you tell how good the nurses and doctors are. Well, they've always been nice to me, and so I always give them excellent. You know what I mean? You know, if they ask me if they deserve a raise, I might say, hell yeah. No. But anyway, that's what today's visit was about. A1C testing and some other stuff. And it was a very nice visit. Okay, let me continue. Like I said, this video isn't going to be all that long. 10 minutes, maybe 11 or 12. But no 35-minute video, because I'm going to move on from yesterday's video, because somebody made a couple of good points. This is why I need to talk it over with someone. That way I can pick your brain and run my ideas by you. If you think it's stupid, I'm sure you won't say it exactly like that, but if you think it's not a good idea, then I won't. Well, see, this is why I need help. Seriously. Because sometimes I have a tendency to put things in my videos that don't belong in there. Really. Nobody ever said, like I said a million times, nobody ever said I was right. Like, I make my fair share of mistakes. But learning from those mistakes, that's a whole nother issue, right? And so, I'm learning from those itty-bitty mistakes. And some of those itty-bitty mistakes could have been great big ones. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be funny. We gotta put some... I'm tired, so I gotta... And yes, I got coffee. And I honestly didn't think that anybody could drink as much coffee as I do. I know one other person that can drink a ton of coffee. And he drinks about 12 cups before dawn breaks. I'm just saying. And you know who you are. And you're a nice person. I'll just say that. I love watching your sunset pictures for that. He drinks probably more coffee than I do. And I didn't think that was possible. Anyway, I have to make this video short because I'm super tired and I'm starting to blabber. So anyway, I hope, like I said, I hope one day when you're not so busy and when you really don't have a whole lot to do and you haven't seen. So I'm gonna let you all go now because I am very tired and I want to go outside and play. The heat's starting to cool off and I want to go outside and sit on a patio for a little bit with my coffee. You know, if I had a lawn chair, I would go out there and take a nap in the lawn chair. I may invest in one. Lawn chairs don't cost that much, do they? You know, one of those big, long lawn chairs that you can relax in? Yeah, one of those. And I can fit one of those on my patio. Well, it's not my patio, it's his. But I can call it mine while I pay for the rent on the patio. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And I wanted to wish you all a blessed Monday, and I hope that you guys had a great day. I hope you had a blessed day. And I pray the Lord has been with you all day. And I also pray that you have a fantastic night and you sleep well. And I will hope some of you will join us live on Tuesday night. I will be here. Me and myself and I will be here on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. for anybody who wants to join us. It's open, it's fun. Bring your coffee, bring your snacks, or whatever it is you gotta do. But let's go live and have some fun. You know what I mean? I know some of my lives can be quite boring, but that's what the lives are about. So you can chill out after working all day, working for 2 days, and you're probably stressed out of your mind. So let's have a chat and have some fun doing it. Huh? We'll do it again on Thursday, and we'll do it again on Saturday. Saturday is our main live. It always will be. It's a big deal. That one I can go for up to 3 hours. But the Tuesday and Thursday, they're probably hour and a half to 2 hours. It depends on how tired I am. So I will let you all go. As I said, have a great night, everybody. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. If not tonight, I may put on a short, and you just never know. Those shorts can pop out of it at any time. So, and I get, and it's a good thing to do. And I'm having fun doing it. So, bless you all. It's been a wonderful day, everybody. And I'm in a very good mood, other than being super tired. Good night, and I will see you all probably tonight. Later tonight. Maybe around 10 or 11. Good night, everybody.